Hey guys, what's up? Been getting a lot of questions lately about how to do the harmonic squeals or dime squeals, or whatever you want to call them. It's basically one of the most simple things, as far as little effects and tricks on the guitar that you can do. Just going to give you a little step-by-step lesson here. A couple of things you're going to need. Going to need to know how to do a natural harmonic, and you might need, or it helps a little bit to have like a floating bridge, tremolo system. I've got a Floyd Rose here, which helps a lot because you can help the strings, or pull back as far as you want, basically. So anyways, I'll get started with some basics, I guess, like a natural harmonic. We're going to make it really easy. One that's really easy to ring out on is on the 7th fret. I'll just show you for those of you who don't know how to do a natural harmonic. Basically what you're going to want to do is very lightly, we're going to use a G string on this. So 7th fret on the G string, which is your 3rd string from the bottom. Very lightly place your finger over top of the fret itself, a little metal bar. So just don't actually press down on it. You don't want to do that. Just lightly hover your finger over it so it barely touches, and then go ahead and pluck the string. And you'll get that real resonant tone that comes out right there, and it'll hang out even if you let go of the string. And it actually rings better when you do let go of the string. And then basically all that's left to do for the squeal is to use that tremolo and pull back or dive down or whatever you want to do. So then it comes out as, right? So I guess the trickier part for what people are really asking for is how I get that the tone. Like players who kind of trademarked it, like Dimebag Darrell or Sinister Gates, how they get those real big ones. And basically all you're doing is just finding different places to do harmonics, because they're really all over the place. 3rd fret, 5th, 7th, they're everywhere. So it's all over the place. But the real trick to doing it is, instead of just doing the one, which sounds cool in itself, you can actually do multiple ones. So going back to that G string on the 7th fret, hit that one, and at the same time hit the 7th fret on the B string. So you get this sound, which makes it a little more, it makes it bigger, it clashes, you get that good dissonance going, especially if you get your gain, distortion turned all the way up. And then you can just experiment and look around on your, the neck of your guitar and see which sounds you like. I'm pretty partial to this really high one up here. The 5th fret. The one up here, as you get higher on the neck, they get a little harder to do. Pinches get a little, if you make the strings ring out, it gets a little harder. So if you're having trouble actually getting this note out, it might be that you're getting some buzz from your other strings. So what you want to do is take your thumb maybe and just block so that these strings can't ring out, and then just have your fun. So hope that helps, and thanks for watching.